Authority local forecast.
You know, today's one of those days you're just thankful for air conditioning, and we certainly salute those that have to brave the heat here in mid-July. Let's take a look at what we're seeing with your RV World Yuma Skycam, and there's a clear view from the Yuma perspective on this Wednesday afternoon. So we now transition over to what we're seeing with the satellite radar. Lots of activity down over near Tucson. I mean, very active, probably one of the more active days so far this monsoon season. Some severe thunderstorms, heavy rain in many cases. So yes, they're certainly getting the lion's share of it as far as the west is concerned. And as far as what we're looking at locally with the wind speeds, really not too much to talk about there. Very minimal, but we're expecting a pick-me-up as we get on into this evening. Temperatures as they stand, very similar to what we dealt with yesterday. Not a lot of change going on there. We're talking 106 to 108 in many respects in the Imperial Valley. Over in the Yuma area, a little bit higher in other degrees as well. Welton as well as Tacna getting up to 111 degrees at this particular time. So speaking of time, as far as the future is concerned, high pressure certainly has been a common staple for us and will continue to be so, and that's going to continue to pump in the moisture through portions of the state of Arizona as well. So that's what we're going to come to expect in the coming days. So there could even be some outflow activity that could eventually reach us. So we'll continue to keep that monitored. And as far as anything promising is concerned, here's the dew point numbers. You see there's really not a whole lot of moisture or a whole lot of oomph with it. So we are expecting that to maintain in regards to the dryness of it all. So that's not going to change all that much as we get on through the next few days. As far as what we're looking forward to with the Futurecast, or the Metrocast, excuse me, we're talking about temperatures being warm overnight. We're talking 106 degrees by 7 p.m. And then we should get down in around the high end 80s, if not 90 altogether by midnight. And we should wake up to a pretty warm morning as we get on into our Thursday as well. So here's what we're peeking at with your Little Caesars extended forecast, and you can see that not a whole lot of change, but we are going to elevate the mercury for the weekend. But then beyond the higher temps, we are going to start to juice things up a little bit, so it's going to get a little moisturous, especially in the early goings of next week. But will that lend to any storm activity? Not looking promising at this particular point. But as far as what we're looking at in the Imperial Valley, plenty of sunshine, at least through the weekend, and then we start to get the cloud coverage involved in our weather.